Keeping you out of trouble? I know. I woke up this morning, I was fantasizing you were here with me, and it reminded me of how many times you made me late for work. Yeah. Well, darling, I just don't know, you know. I miss you, too. Okay. Give her a kiss for me. Bye.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. How'd you sleep?
Fine. I knew you were here. That made all the difference.
Well, that's good.
Chris, where are you going right now?
I'm going down to the station.
You're going to leave me alone?
Well, I can't very well stay here all day, can I?
Cruz, you can't leave me alone. Someone is trying to kill me.
If there were a safer place I could think of to put you, I'd put you there, believe me. But this is going to have to do for the meantime. I'll try to find somebody to come in and look in on you and check you.
But it won't be you.
Look, Sandra, we both know somebody could be following me. It'd be stupid for me to hang around here all day.
No, that's not what this is about, Cruz. It's because of last night.
Well, let's not talk about that, shall we?
Okay, Cruz, listen, I was wrong. I know that. But I was terrified, and you're the only person that I feel safe with right now.
I understand. I promise.
No, Cruz, you don't understand. The danger is closing in. Someone is closing in on me.
Have you been seeing more images?
No.
Why do you say the danger is closing in?
That's just the feeling that I have.
Well, somebody tried to suffocate you last night. Anybody would be frightened.
Cruz, I am not anybody. I know that the killer has been following you. I am aware of information that anybody would have no idea about.
Yeah, well, sir, I understand that, but you have to understand the best way for me to protect you right now is to use every ounce of energy I have to find this guy.
But Cruz, that doesn't mean you have to cut me out of it. Why don't you let me help you?
Because I have other leads I need to track down right now.
Cruz, I've already told you of the images I've had of this man watching you and listening to you. Why can't you let me help you find him?
If I were to bring you some files, things he'd handled, maybe written on, you think you could identify him?
It's worth a try.
All right, I'll be back as soon as I can, okay?
Cruz, come on in.
Mr. C, how you doing?
Hi.
Good,
Sophia?
good.
Eden tried to call you earlier, but you were out, so I'm delivering on behalf of both of us a very happy birthday.
That's very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
May I tell you that the best gift I could have is for you and Eden to be together as soon as possible?
Well, as soon as it is possible, I'm sure we will be, Mr. C. I know you both understand why that is true, and I'm sure she will once I can explain it to her.
Probably he'll call to me now.
Probably is. Any new developments?
Well, I know that somebody else, somebody close, is involved.
Because the nanny was killed.
Because an attempt was made on Sandra's life last night.
Oh, my God. Is she all right?
Yeah. You can bet whoever did it knows where Adriana is.
You sure she's okay?
Yeah, she was just shook up.
If someone has tried to hurt her, don't you think that they'll try to hurt her again?
Could be, which is why I took the liberty of moving her into Kelly's cottage.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should go over and see her.
No, please don't. I don't think that's a good idea. I want to keep the traffic through there to a bare minimum.
Do you think the two of you are spending a little too much time together, working this closely?
I don't see that I have much choice.
It's just that people maybe would misinterpret your spending all this time together.
Well, that's because people don't understand how much Sandra has done to help me get closer to finding my baby. The woman has an incredible gift, Sophia, and I need her.
I understand your need. Do you understand hers?
What the hell is this?
You said you wanted information.
I said I wanted the personnel files of everybody who was in this building the day the nanny called. I didn't say anything about summaries. I said I wanted the files.
I know, but I didn't want you to have to wade through all that, so I pulled the pertinent information for you.
What's pertinent is not your decision to make. What the hell is the matter with you? You can't follow
Can I show
instructions
you
anymore?
something
The
here?
officer was following procedure, which is more than I can say for you, Castillo. Now, you have no right to those files unless there's an official investigation. If you'd like to request one, I would be happy to go over all the evidence.
That'll be all, Ramon. I don't have time to go through official channels on this case.
And what about the other cases?
I'm talking about my daughter.
And I am talking about your responsibility to the people of this community. This is not your own private police force. There are other cases that demand your attention. You are on salary. The taxpayers are putting up that salary, and you are interested in only one case.
Zach Kelton terrorized this entire
Zach
community.
Kelton is dead.
You know, I have dealt with officials like
And
you
I have
before,
dealt with
Mr.
cops
Asher,
that want to play Lone
which is
Ranger.
why I know I'd be wasting my time if I reminded you my daughter's life is at stake.
Your daughter is dead. I'm sorry, Castillo, but that's what the facts of this case tell me. And I suggest that you take time off to accept that.
Well, I suggest you stay the hell out of my way.
You will not run a vigilante campaign. Those files are locked, and that's how they're going to stay. And if you go outside of this department, I will prosecute you myself.
It'll be your last case. Ever.
Sandra, Sophia Capwell. Come here, Mrs. Capwell.
Hello. I just thought I would come over to see if there's anything I can do or anything I can get you.
Oh, well, when Chris said that he was going to send someone to look in on me, I didn't expect it to be you.
You didn't. Now, you and Cruz have been working very closely together, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, I don't understand what it is exactly that you do.
You don't believe in psychics, do you, Mrs. Capwell?
Oh, I believe in keeping an open mind. What I'm having difficulty understanding is what's going on between you and Cruz.
Well, I'm not sure I exactly understand that myself. You see, from the first moment I ever saw Cruz at the lab, there was a tremendous connection between us.
A connection.
Yes, I established an immediate psychic connection with his problem. As it turns out, I've been very helpful in his investigation.
I think it might be good for you to take another look at the situation.
What situation is that?
I may not understand your psychic abilities, but I do understand the relationship between my daughter and her husband. Their love is so strong, so powerful, that nothing can come between them. Nothing.
I haven't had a chance to meet your daughter yet. I'm sure she's a very special woman.
Yes, she is, and she needs her husband very much.
Mrs. Capwell, Cruz is the one who made the decision to stay here to look for Adriana.
And that is the only reason he's staying here. It has nothing to do with you.
Thank you for stopping by. Nobody understands. You two. I see it. Cruz?
Sophia, what are you doing here?
Cruz, I think that Sandra is in love with you.
I thought I asked you to stay away from Sandra.
Yeah, you asked me that. And I don't understand why you spend so much time with her, why you're working together so closely.
Look, Sophia, I know there's a problem. All right? I have explained to Sandra in no uncertain terms about Eden. Obviously, there's a part of her that does not want to accept what she has been told. As much as that bothers me, the woman is in danger right now, and I'm not going to turn my back on her. Besides, I think finding who tried to kill her may lead me to Adriana.
All right, Cruz, I know that you have to follow every lead, that you're going to hang on to absolutely every hope. But I just have seen you and Eden hurt so much, I don't want to see the two of you hurt anymore. You should be with Eden in Paris.
But how could I face Eden or myself if I don't follow through on this?
I'm sorry. It just makes me crazy to think about Eden in Paris all by herself and that Sandra sitting in Kelly's house waiting for you.
Please keep your voice down. I can't afford everybody in town knowing where Sandra is right now. Sorry I'm late. I brought you some lunch.
Why did you send Mrs. Capwell here?
I asked Mrs. Capwell not to come here.
Well, why did you tell her where I was at all?
This is her daughter's home.
Cruz, she doesn't like me.
It's because she didn't understand the situation before.
And she does now?
Well, I told her that I've explained to you the limits of our relationship. That we work together, but that's as far as it goes, yeah.
I thought we were friends.
I think you know what I'm talking about, Sandra. You've helped me and I do care for you. But I love my wife deeply, and that is not going to change.
He was watching you again today.
Who was?
I don't know. Same person.
Was he listening to me? Did he hear anything I said?
I'm not sure. The image was just a moment.
Okay. I brought the files that we talked about. I think you could,
Yeah.
What?
Yes. The vibrations are very strong in here. I just need to go through them before I can know which one it is.